I'm truly delighted that the Consumer Insurance Contracts Bill 2017 has now passed through Seanad Eireann. And again, I want to commend my Sinn Féin colleague, Deputy Pearse Doherty, and his team for introducing and persisting with this important legislation. I also want to acknowledge the contribution of Peter Boland from the Alliance for Insurance Reform, and indeed all of the contributors at the committee in terms of us examining the whole issue of this. I think there's very valuable contributions made. I think it demonstrates the value of strong opposition looking out for citizens who are being fleeced and just in need of a break regarding the affordability and the lack of transparency regarding insurance. And Minister, I do want to thank you and your office again for facilitating the passage of this bill and for the work that you have done, as well as Fianna Fáil, and I don't often do that.
I'm technically neutral up here, but I'll take it anyway.
I'm joking here, but no, but obviously it couldn't, it takes a leader to lead this, but it takes the cooperation, and it has taken the cooperation of yourself, Minister, and of other parties as well here who supported the bill. It's been described as the most radical shake-up of consumer legislation in centuries in this state. And the Alliance for Insurance Reform have said that the legislation is a game-changer that will alter the balance of power between insurers and policyholders, such as consumers and small firms and community groups. The truth is, people are being crippled by the astronomical cost of insurance. This is a crisis. Businesses are being forced to close, jobs are being lost, and people are working just to pay the huge cost of insurance. Insurers will now have to provide the schedule outlining any premiums paid in the preceding 5 years, as we said. But Sinn Féin is taking on, with others, the insurance industry and ending the rip-off. And this legislation is part of our journey to stamp out fraud, to protect consumers, and to ban dual pricing and make premiums affordable. So we will continue that journey. We recognise that this is a contribution to that journey. We will continue it. But as was said, I don't see any way that this legislation cannot lead to the reduction of insurance premiums. And that's what it's all about. It's about the money that's left in people's pockets, and it's about people being ripped off. And we have a responsibility to do everything we possibly can to stop that happening. And again, I want to commend Deputy Doherty for doing that in this legislation.